What's going on, everybody? Quarth here, and first of all, before we start this video, look at this guy! If you're wondering why I did this, it's because I took constructive criticism from my last video about the sillies, where I just wanted to add some more liveness to my videos. So I'm gonna have this guy do some silly antics while I speak, and I'm also gonna have this animated background go around. So yeah, if you guys like the new change, just let me know in the comments, and if you don't, I'll go back to the old style. But anyway, let's get into the video. If you read the title, today we're going to be talking about Unknowingly's new horror series based off of Murder Drones, Mechanical Instinct. Now you're probably wondering, what is Mechanical Instinct? Well, Mechanical Instinct is an analog horror series about murder drones and basically about a new thing called a failsafe that is happening to N and J, assumingly, from the two things that we got. And by the looks of the show, it is pretty fucking scary. So without further ado, let me play for you some of Mechanical Instinct, and we're going to try to break down what is going to happen in episode 2. Where do we begin? So we start off with this nice quote from a song. Valentine is done, here, but now they're gone. Romeo and Juliet are together for eternity. And if you know that song, you know what it's about. And then we get a highlight of Romeo and Juliet, with a brief flash of N turning yellow. We then cut to a goofy presentation of the Worker Defense Force, or WDF, presented by Conn Dorman himself, Uzi's father. After a big yap session that I do not like to hear from Conn Dorman himself, we then cut to this scene, where Conn basically explains about what you should do against the murder drones. And he says, never go outside, you will die if you do. Please don't go outside the doors. We then cut to a brief cut, and then we go on to the found footage part of the analog horror, where an employee of the WDF is now inside of an abandoned J.C. Jensen facility, and they are looking for N. So brief context while this is playing, a while ago, according to Unknowingly, N suddenly disappeared from the colony and hasn't been seen since. So at the request of Uzi, Conn put together the WDF, or the Worker Defense Force, to go out and find him. And they were spanned out against multiple, and this is one of the J.C. Jensen warehouses. After seeing a written message on the wall saying nothing gold can stay, we then find the little goober himself, N, cowering in fear, saying, hello, is anyone there? I am scared. The guy that we see here, who I'm going to call Todd, is practically telling N that he's pissed off and needs to get his ass back to the colony. And this is where we find out, oh, that's not N, isn't it? No, the hell it's not! Anyway, after Todd gets some sense into him, he then starts to haul ass out of there after seeing this lanky skinwalker version of N. After running for a while and getting fucking devoured, Todd is dead, and N frequently breaks the camera and ends the footage. And that is the end of Mechanical Instinct Episode 1. Wait a second. That's a YouTube URL. Yeah, so this series has fucking secret videos. And this is the first one. Oh, Unknowingly, you smart bastard. So anyway, let's get into the Mechanical Instinct secret dialogue. Hey, so editing Dan here, there's a slight problem with that. So I used OBS to record the first part, you know, the actual full episode. And my OBS didn't capture the entire audio for that. So I can't play the J-log, but I'll summarize it here. So basically what the J-log was is Jay is just worried about overheating and she's getting hopeless about being stranded on this planet that she's after the events of episode 8 of Murder Drones. So yeah, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but cut back to me and now we're theorizing. Okay, so we are now theorizing about what episode 2 could be for Mechanical Instinct. So let's get into that. So because of the secret video, I think what's gonna happen is that, well, clearly Jay is gonna get possessed by this entity, which is not an entity, it will more so be like a failsafe. My theory is that the drones aren't getting any oil because, as we know in episode 1, the pilot of Murder Drones, the drones need oil so they don't overheat and die. Jay is running out of oil, and so she's overheating and dying, basically becoming a human torch. Flame on, ass! So what I believe is that the failsafe is going to kick in for Jay, and she's also going to turn into a fucking skinwalker. And then find her way back to Copper 9, and then start killing everyone just like N is. As for the secret video, I do think there will be a secret video for that, unless Unknowingly is going to change the secret video. But I think that this secret video is going to involve Uzi and V, because they're the only two, going out to find N, because, you know, the guy didn't come back, and they don't know what happened. And that's where we find out how they change, because V will actually activate the failsafe, and that's where V turns, and then Uzi's left to stop them. I'm pretty sure that's my theory on how it's gonna go. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Just want to say before I get into all the other stuff, go check out Unknowingly's channel. Unknowingly is the creator behind the series, as I stated in the before. So go check out his channel. His link is in the description. And Unknowingly, if you're watching this, please continue this. It is actually really fucking good, and I love theorizing about it. As for you guys, thank you so much for the support on the channel. Like, as of me recording this, I'm not even joking. I literally fucking have 1.54k subs. I could not be more happier. I'm trying to shoot for 2k by the end of this year, and if I can, I'm literally gonna be so happy. I'm super overwhelmed by the support that you guys have for the channel. So I'm gonna be continuing making Murder Drones content. I love Murder Drones, so this is gonna be like, you know, something that I enjoy. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me rambling. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel, and if you're new here, please subscribe. It is very awesome. If you want to see more Murder Drones content that supports the channel. And thank you so much for watching. This is Quarth, or Day in Real Life, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.